by Jay Garland. Hawaiian line, all three of these men are just taking a serious beating with this one.
All three of these men are right for the pickings right here.
Reverse of the Irish whip. Jay jumps over his opponent now, just waiting. Going for that feature presentation, or excuse me, the special feature. It looks like he's got him in the center of the ring. Lion elbowing his way out, but elbows to the temple now. Set up chicken wing suplex. Sends him over. Now, AJ Summers trying to get the cover as Lion catches his breath. I think Hawaiian Lion just realized what was going on there. Wouldn't have got there in time. Luckily, Jay Garland able to kick out. Lucky for Hawaiian Lion there.
A lot of these guys are tired now. The reaction times are going to be a lot slower now versus the beginning of the match where they were at the all-time peak.
Oh yeah, feverish pace of action here in IZW Impulses. Now Lion has that chin lock right over the back there, just totally wrenching on that back, has him sideways. The body's just not meant to bend that way, JT. And Jay Garland could tap out here. Hawaiian Lion could earn another shot, a one-on-one shot at Triple X Lawrence Tyler. He's quick to tell you he has not gotten a one-on-one rematch. And you know he wants that rematch, and he could earn it by making Jay Garland tap out right here, JT.
Hawaiian Lion can turn anyone into human pretzel. He's doing that with Jay Garland right here.
He's earned quite a reputation here in America, throughout Japan as well, as held championships worldwide, defended that IZW World title all over the world. Catching him now over the shoulder, belly-to-belly suplex for Jay Garland. We saw him give one to AJ Summers earlier. Going for cover, AJ's on the outside. He's not going to be able to break it up. Only two. Jay Garland able to kick out. Going for that cover again only two. And now AJ Summers with a double back handle to the back of the Hawaiian Line, just stomping away at that back of his shoulder. That is a massive back that he's stomping on too, JT.
AJ Summers, the fresher man right now over the three right here. Got a chance to get his marbles together, rest a little bit.
Sends Line to the outside, just dropping on that shoulder. Now AJ Summers, the House of Fire, he's trying to pick up his victory. Tries going for that DDT. Just caught him and sends him right over JT. It's a lot of power there shown by Jay Garland. His Hawaiian Line still stuck on the outside.
It looks like Jay Garland might have capitalized and get the win right here. I think he's kind of waiting, trying to...
Keeping his eye on Hawaiian Line too. Very smart. Very smart knowing where both of his opponents are.
That's very good ring awareness right there by Jay Garland. Going for
the special feature, roll-up now. Sunset roll-up by AJ Summers, rolling through there, not able to get the three. Back to the ankle lock. Goes the Hawaiian Line. John Williams just kicking AJ Summers out of the way, but allowing Jay Garland to roll through. Kicks the Hawaiian Line out of the ring.
That's how he goes.
Taking two hard falls on that concrete floor already.
That ground, it hurts, trust me.
It doesn't go anywhere. It's not going to give like a rope or a turnbuckle or even a ladder. The concrete floor's not going anywhere now. Takes him up, leaping DDT in the center of the ring by AJ Summers. A New York Giant could happen here, JT.
I think he's feeling froggy right here.
He's going up top for that frog splash. It won him the Impulse, the IZW Invitational. Now Hawaiian Lion pulling that leg down.
Hawaiian Lion saw the frog getting up on the toadstool.
Oh yeah, he
was
exactly where he
on
was. Flipping him over the top rope now. Lion coming in, which is not good news for either of his opponents, as he's stuck in the corner, picking up AJ Summers. So he's looking to finish him off here with another set of chops to the side of the neck. He's got both of his opponents in the center of the ring. It's totally up to him what he wants to do now, JT. It looks like he's waiting for Jay Garland to get up.
This is a mistake by John Williams right here. Just kind of standing there, not really capitalizing on his two wounded opponents down on the ground.
Jay Garland now definitely hurt there, favoring that leg. As Hawaiian Lion just stalking his prey in AJ Summers. I think Jay Garland is fine to just sit there and try to get some blood flow back into that leg, while Hawaiian Lion gives some punishment. Holding him up, got him for the giant swing in the center of the ring. We haven't seen that move in IZW in a long time, and then hits a step up into Giri against Jay Garland. Hawaiian Lion in control of everything here. Goes for the cover, only two, and now he goes for the cover to AJ Summers. It's a good thing that AJ kicked out there, because with Justin Freeman across the ring, simply getting the shoulder up may not have been enough, JT.
No, I mean, like I said, it's off instinct right now. A lot of these men got very little in their gas tanks left, and they're just going on fumes pretty much at the moment.
I mean, I think the guy with the toughest job right now is Justin Freeman, having to calm this thing down the middle. These guys have been non-stop, no rest for anybody now. Chopped to the trapezius muscles, the neck muscles there.
Full-flooded fueled train right here between all three of these men. Keep on going until one stop, one winner.
That championship means, JT. Everyone wants, Uranagi suplex in the center ring. Everybody wants that title shot. Lion is fired up here. Takes the chin breaker though from AJ Summers. Again, these guys are pulling out all the stops.
Going to try
These
to
things are going on. I think it's really going to be who loses the gas first, JT. He hits the frog splash in the center of the ring.
Oh, man, it might be over.
Hawaiian Lion breaking up the pin there again. Normally, that match would have been over right there, but because you got that third opponent not able to capitalize. Now AJ Summers taking a kick to the boot from the Hawaiian Lion.
Of course, here we go.
Sends him into the turnbuckle. AJ, it looks like they bumped heads there. Now Jay with the roll-up. Jay Garland has won this thing, JT.
Oh, man. Looks like Hawaiian Lion bit his tongue right there.
The feature presentation, Jay Garland is able to pick up the victory now. As we get back in the center of the ring, we see a frustrated Hawaiian Lion looking over at AJ Summers. He is not happy about this turn of events. Jay Garland very happy on the outside, though, picking up the victory. He's the new #1 contender. He will challenge Triple X Lawrence Tyler for the Unified Championships next time on IZW Impulse. As we see a replay now. Whips him into the corner. Hawaiian Lion comes up. They knock heads there. Both men definitely have the cobwebs. 3 count there for Jay Garland. He is your winner and your new #1 contender. And now we got all 3 men in the center of the ring. Jay Garland shaking hands with everybody. Good show of sportsmanship by these athletes. These guys laid it all on the line for you fans, everybody watching out there on IZW Impulse. And now we've got Jay Garland celebrating. He is your #1 contender. The previews are indeed over. It will be the feature presentation title shot next time on IZW Impulses. Jay's going to go to the back, get a drink of water, prepare for his match next time on IZW Impulse.
You realize what you said wasn't a preview of Jay Garland.
That's true. We have a little bit of an issue now. AJ just pushing the Hawaiian Lion around. These 2 guys obviously letting their frustration get the better of them now. They're arguing in the center of the ring, realizing they're not getting a title shot. I thought Lion was going to be the bigger man there and walk away. They just turned around and decked AJ Summers right in the center of the ring.
I'm impressed.
This is not what we're used to seeing from the Hawaiian Lion now. Just picks him up and shoves him over. Definitely making a statement here is the Hawaiian Lion, John Williams.
I'm very impressed with John Hawaiian Lion. Kudos to you, my friend.
This is not something that we're used to seeing out of the Hawaiian Lion, John Williams, but obviously a new Hawaiian Lion here. And hopefully we'll get a word in with the Hawaiian Lion about this, because that is not what we expect to see. But again, the #1 contender is the feature presentation, Jay Garland. Ladies and gentlemen, we're backstage with the feature presentation, Jay Garland. Jay, you just earned a shot 2 weeks from tonight on IZW Impulse. You will go one-on-one with Triple X Lawrence Tyler for the Unified Championship. How are you going to prepare for the champ?
Nobody prepares for the champ. You'll never be prepared for the champ. And most of all, you'll never be the champ.